Hey everybody, Liz from Headliner here. So today I'm going to be walking you through how to use Headliner's free online YouTube video clipper here in Headliner. The free YouTube video clipper allows you to do just what it says. It allows you to clip your full-length YouTube videos for free and either use them as YouTube Shorts or further repurpose them and post them and share them to platforms like Instagram and TikTok. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And first things first is you're going to log in and visit your free Headliner account by visiting make.headliner.app. Next, you should be seeing a screen that looks an awful lot like this one. At this juncture, you're going to want to enter into the video podcasting wizard, which is going to be this lovely orange button right here. And then once you click that, you will be presented with three different options in front of you. So going in order, this first one is going to be getting a single video with captions. So this is going to allow you to clip and caption either a full-length video or go ahead and create a clip. Either say you have the timestamps ahead of time or you're comfortable editing via transcript or waveform editor to select that actual clip. Next is going to be our most popular option, which is our multi-clips wizard flow. This is going to allow you to get multiple clips kind of automatically. So Headliner is going to go in and use AI to kind of go ahead and make decisions on what is clippable content and what will perform well based on existing engagement data that we have from previously either clipped episodes or shared content. And then this third option is actually super cool. This is going to be most replayed by Headliner. And what most replay does is it actually takes your most replayed data that's available on any public YouTube video and then actually create clips based on that actual engagement data. So you'll typically actually see most replayed data start to be available on videos that have about 50K views and have been around for at least 4 days. That's normally when you start to see kind of this data pull through. And if you're ever unsure, you can always go ahead and kind of go through this flow. And then say you don't have most replayed data publicly available yet, don't worry, Headliner will still go ahead and create a project for you. It will just kind of revert to this multi-clips and caption style that's going to allow you to still get up to 10 clips from that full-length piece of content, but it will be kind of more up to the AI's discretion with how the clips are going to be made and what content is going to be clipped. So again, as kind of the second option is going to be our most popular option, I'm going to go through that flow and show you how it works with our free YouTube video clipper. And once I've gone ahead and selected that, then I will need to go ahead and import that actual video. So I'll need to go ahead and click on the YouTube source, and then I'll actually have to go and pop on over to my lovely podcast page here on YouTube, and I'm going to do our most recently posted podcast episode here. Go ahead and click that share, grab the link, pop back on over into Headliner, and drop it in there. And once Headliner's gone ahead and processed that, I'll get this little blue check mark guy to let me know everything has gone according to plan. And once I've done that, I'll go ahead and click next. And then at this juncture, you're going to want to go ahead and decide kind of how you want to create clips and potentially where you want to share this video. So Headliner presents you with all of the options that you see in front of you. But what's really cool about these is we actually have kind of recommended clipping lengths for each platform. So we've gone in and we've kind of seen like, okay, this is typically what, maybe TikTok recommends for optimal clipping lengths. And we have 3 ranges of options from there. And similarly, we do that across all platforms. So we've got YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Threads, X, Twitter, and Blue Sky. So from there, you can kind of, again, go ahead and make that decision. So I typically like to go ahead and create content that can be kind of universally posted. It kind of just makes my job a little bit easier. I don't have a ton of time, so I do like to kind of take the content that I make and make it go further. Even further, that is, than the full-length episode of the podcast. But I'll go ahead and click on Instagram. And then I'm going to go ahead and create this 30-second reel. So I typically like doing this. Again, I know it's going to be safe across all platforms. So this is just kind of the option that I normally go with. So go ahead and click that option. And then you can see here that there is a number of different options. So all of these lovely guys that you see right in front of you, those are going to be all of Headliner's pre-made templates. So we've got our lovely default, our black bars, pop of yellow, basic, bold and blue, pink pony, and then conspiracy glow. And then you see this option right here. This is actually a custom template that I built here in Headliner. That is a pro feature at this time. So if you have Headliner Pro, awesome. You can go ahead and create your own template. If not, you can go ahead and create from scratch, or you can go ahead and select one of the pre-made templates here in Headliner. So I'm just a big fan of basics. So I typically go ahead and click on that one. And then you'll see that Headliner went ahead and ported on over into my video. And one thing that I always recommend doing with these, especially if you're taking a horizontal video and then converting it to vertical, I love turning on the AI auto framing. So this is typically on by default, but just, maybe just always go ahead and kind of double check these things just to ensure it is toggled on. A lot of times Headliner will kind of save and use the same intuition that you used from the last video. So if you maybe toggled that off in the last project, then you might want to just go ahead and it's always a good rule of thumb just to ensure that this is on, because you definitely want that on. Again, just ensure that that speaker is going to be in frame at all times. So you'll go ahead and do that. And then I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to let Headliner do its magic, and I'm going to go ahead and just click Get Your Clips. And then again, at this juncture, Headliner is going ahead and it's processing all of those 30-second clips for me. And then I can kind of go through, edit, pick and choose, share, and schedule across platforms the clips that I want to share out with the world. But I actually have some clips already made for you, so we'll go ahead and show you kind of what that looks like so you don't have to look at that loading screen while you wait. To find your clips, you're going to go to the projects page or check your email. We do always email you all of these things as well. But either way, go to the projects page. And then to kind of check out your projects, you'll typically see your clips if you have those multi-clips projects. If you have those standalone projects, it'll look something like this guy right here, and you'll just kind of be able to like click on it and you can edit it just quickly and just kind of make some design tweaks in the quick editor, or you can kind of do a little bit more advanced things within the advanced editor. Again, multi-clips, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that and show you what that looks like. So you can already see here we're kind of off to a different start with how things look. So you can go ahead and again start to kind of make these editing decisions from here. So this is a different project with a different template, but all of those same rules still apply. So if I wanted to maybe double check the transcript, I'll just click on the actual clip. And then you can go ahead and see this kind of stuff. So maybe I want to like edit out these pauses or this double stammer thing that I did. And then you can go ahead and kind of preview that video as well. And I will say all of these changes happen in real time, so you might have a slight little delay. Headliner is just going ahead and it's reprocessing things super quickly, so you can actually ensure that these are cleaned out and you can make sure that the editing works in your favor. So for instance, I could go ahead and preview that. So I'll go ahead and jump to here and then go ahead and play.
Totally working for video. I mean, I can't even think of a way that you would be.
So I think that's pretty good, but maybe that zoom is a little too aggressive. So at this point, I'm going to want to take it into the advanced editor and click on that little dots, click edit, and then it will port me on over to the advanced editor. And then you can see that we do kind of have these like different scene changes here. So I'm going to assume this is probably where that one happens. So you could go ahead and kind of do like a fit, or excuse me, maybe I'll do a split since we've got two people there. And you can kind of see that things are framed up. There is like a little bit of Nicholas's screen, so maybe I want to adjust that crop and just kind of zoom in a little bit to make sure that that's a-okay. And then we look pretty good on that bottom video. So I'm just going to go ahead and click save, and then go ahead and preview.
I mean, I can't even think of a way that you would be.
So you can kind of once again see that it went ahead and it already did that for me. So now let's say I'm happy with the way everything looks. I think it looks great. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and export that video out. And then it might just take me a few minutes to go ahead and export. But you'll go ahead and kind of get this lovely little guide prompting you. And then say I've exported that video, I'm super happy with it, but maybe I really like this clip and I also want to quickly share that one out. To do so, again, you just click on these three little dots, click share, And then you can actually go ahead and share directly onto these platforms and schedule in advance. So I'm going to go ahead and share this out on YouTube. And you can see here that it kind of filled in a few things. So we do automatically kind of name things with titles. So of course it will go ahead and pull that all in, but maybe you want a little bit more of a beefier description. So you can do that. Just go ahead and click regenerate here. Maybe you want it a little bit more witty. And there you go. It went ahead and regenerated. So maybe I want to correct any grammatical disfluencies. Say, okay, I'm happy with the way that looks. Add it to my lovely playlist there. And then I'm going to go ahead and schedule this out for, let's say, Wednesday at 6 p.m. Awesome. Schedule. And then awesome. This video clip is now going to be scheduled and shared out on YouTube on, I think that's Wednesday at 6 p.m. And I could keep going. So you could do that for each platform if you'd like, or again, you can just pick and choose the platforms that your audience is on and that you're most active with. But again, that is the update. So that is how this lovely free online YouTube video clipper here works. It's super easy. Again, it's totally free for you to use. So if you're interested in trying it out, be sure to do so by visiting make.headliner.app. And if you don't already have one, be sure to create your free Headliner account so you can access this tool and use it. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, suggestions, what have you, feel free to drop them in a comment section down below or email us directly by emailing us at support@headliner.app. Again, thank you so much for watching and happy podcasting.